something.
Yeah. Hi guys.
Hey.
We're doing our McDonald's Let's Play.
Yeah. We're actually really good at this one.
Yeah. So, Sinead's not here.
Yeah. She had
And
urgent business of some sort.
I had planned some interesting McDonald's video game facts, but we're not prepared really. We're just gonna eat McDonald's.
Yeah. So,
So here's the thing. One really cool thing about this is that I should probably move the camera, huh?
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
One really cool thing about this is that when we were in the drive-thru just now, the McDonald's employee said, and I quote, "It's going to be a little while because we're out of our fresh McDouble meat,"
Yeah.
which is really funny to me.
Because Tom imagined an animal known as a McDouble. Free-range McDoubles. So,
No pick.
yeah. Because I remembered that you don't like the pickles.
No pick.
So Tom got 2 McDoubles, sans pickles, a 10-piece chicken McNuggets with sweet and sour sauce. I just straight up got 3 McDoubles.
Ryan usually gets 3 McDoubles. He
'Cause-
tried to get 4 once.
but I realized while eating 4 McDoubles that my limit is 3. But also, I realized that you probably shouldn't fill your stomach to the limit every time you consume food. It's just bad for you. I like my McDoubles with everything on it. I used to be a double quarter pounder guy. Tom still is quite fond of the double quarter pounder. Something about the McDoubles just really sits well with me.
Well, it's a different meat. It's the McDouble meat instead of the actual beef.
Also, so we get up to the first window where you pay, and the guy goes through 2 orders before he gets to ours.
And you know how they're supposed to read your order back to you? Like that.
Yeah. The thing was, he got annoyed that we corrected him.
That
like-
we didn't just take the order that wasn't ours.
Yeah. Like, you got somewhere to be, dude? Like, why are you in such a fucking hurry?
Man, we're never going to have girlfriends. People are going to see this.
It's like, well, look. I feel like if you enter a relationship, I know everybody wants to put their best foot forward when trying to attract a mate, right?
Sure.
Even if we did get girlfriends, they're gonna see this eventually. They're gonna see us like this eventually.
Oh, you mean not even in the video, just in life?
Like in life, any girlfriend I get is gonna watch me at some point eat 3 McDoubles.
Sure.
So,
Well, I got these nuggets for both of us. I wasn't going to eat this by myself.
I was like, that's how you get down, man. I remember recently when we went to get McDonald's, and I was like, how many McDoubles do you want? And you told me 2.
Yeah.
And then you laughed when I was like, 5 McDoubles, please.
Yeah.
Because I eat a lot of McDoubles.
We've never really done a video like this, but our friend Stephanie, she eats on her Twitch all the time.
Yeah.
And she's got people, so I figured you guys like to watch people eat for some reason.
I like the idea of eating on camera. I don't know why.
I'm kind of uncomfortable, actually.
How's that?
I don't know. I feel like we got to talk. I just want to eat.
Yeah. We talk while we eat all the time.
To each other.
Yeah. Tom?
You think they can hear the chewing?
Sure. I mean, these mics pick up a lot, dude. And I'm sure that they can pick up the chewing because when I'm chewing, I can still see that meter going up and down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. But, man, I do love a good McDouble.
So if you guys ever go get fast food with Ryan, and he orders a meal that comes with fries, he always eats all of the fries first, and then the sandwich.
I don't know why I do that.
Yeah.
I have no idea why I do that.
So here's a McDonald's thing related to video games. I remember the first time that I ever played a Nintendo GameCube was in a McDonald's play place. And I was too old to be in the play place.
Sure.
And I played some Winnie the Pooh game.
They should have put They should put Killer 7 on that GameCube.
Sure.
Alright. Or, Resident Evil 4.
What's your favorite McDonald's mascot?
The Grimace.
Yeah. That's a pretty good one.
Or the Hamburglar.
He's ugly as hell.
Yeah, but always, no, actually, he's not ugly anymore.
Really?
He's some hot dude now. He's like some dude in a leather jacket now. Like, not even a cartoon, just some guy.
That's weird.
Yeah. What happened to Ronald McDonald? Is he, like, dead, or?
He's still around.
There's Birdie. I never understood Birdie. Like, what's her deal?
Well, what I don't like is, like, let's say Birdie had been a male character,
Sure.
right?
Like in Street Fighter.
And you see this a lot with characters like this. They wouldn't have felt the need to put human hair on it.
Sure.
But because it's a girl, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Grimace is bald.
Yeah.
Well, or is that hair all over him?
I don't know. But even like the Fry Kids, like they're all that pom-pom shape, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But the girl Fry Kids have the hair tied up like pigtails and shit.
Oh, yeah.
The boy Fry Kids don't. They're
Yeah.
just Fry Kids.
You know, I remember in the old Bugs Bunny cartoons that had the Tasmanian Devil in them. Do you remember when the Tasmanian Devil's wife showed up and the only thing to distinguish the two?
The bow.
Well, she wore lipstick and high heels.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but she sounded.
I remember
exactly
a
the same.
bow.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Also, on the Tasmania cartoon, Taz was the only one who couldn't talk.
That show sucked.
Yeah. I didn't care for it.
There's a game, I think, for SNES.
There was one for SNES and one for Genesis, and they were like very different from each other.
We talked about that on the show before.
Kind of like the Aladdin game.
Yeah, well, that's why I do miss that. Like, it'd be cool. I would own an Xbox right now if that was still the case, you know? But, like, the game's going to be the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess maybe it's just too expensive to do that now.
Easier. Well, yeah, it's probably less expensive to not do that.
Yeah.
And there's probably no need to not to do that nowadays.
How's that?
Well, because, like, before, if you were putting a game on Genesis and the same game on SNES, the architecture and the power of the two consoles are so different that they're not going to be the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You know, even look at games that like attempted to be the same thing, like Street Fighter or something like that. They're not the same.
Yeah. I remember I rented Mortal Kombat 2 for the Genesis. And one thing that always stuck out to me was Baraka didn't do his, like, when he won a match, he didn't do his full victory pose.
Huh.
Like, he would stop halfway through the animation.
Well, SNES was more powerful, but I can't imagine that animation would be too difficult to finish. I don't know.
It also reminds me of the one time I saw a Philips CDI in person.
Yeah.
I was playing Battleship, and it had a bunch of stock footage for when you missed, it would just be a water splash, and then when you hit, it would just be stock footage of an explosion on a boat, which I don't know where you'd get that sort of thing. Wind Waker had a kind of a Battleship minigame. There's some guy. You go to his boat, and you get on his boat, and you do some kind of Battleship minigame, and you can win rupees. And he would do all the sound effects with his mouth. And when you missed, when you hit, he would say kaboom. And when you missed, he'd go splish.
You think there's anybody that is going to watch this and like watch us eating this McDonald's and be like super into it? Like, man, look at Ryan slam down that fucking
Slam down.
yeah.
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 Maybe. I'm pretty. You know what I'm sorry. You know what I think though.
Huh.
I think that somebody. I don't. I think that somebody might get the idea like, is McDonald's paying them? 'Cause they
No.
talk. They talk about McDonald's. Now they're eating McDonald's.
No, we've currently no sponsorships.
No. We're just two grossly unhealthy adults.
Well, remember, like, I think it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was yesterday that fucking ghetto nerd was talking about his CrossFit.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to talk about how horribly unhealthy we are.
Yeah. Well, when he was talking about CrossFit, I responded with CrossFit these McDoubles in my mouth.
Yeah.
I got an LMFAO out of him. Remember that group?
I know of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
I feel like they rose to fame and also disappeared in the same year
That's a shame.
for them. You think Ace of Base is still together?
Yeah, man. So Rez sent me a video for my little project that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Jade Empire.
Oh yeah, I remember Jade Empire.
I never played it.
That's on iOS now. You can play that game on your phone now. That's crazy.
It's probably not the best way to play it, I'd imagine.
Sure. Probably not the best way to play Knights of the Old Republic, but there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember Jade Empire. It was like it had like all the like the morality system and the dialogue choices like Knights of the Old Republic, but the combat was all real time. So that was kind of cool.
You know, funny thing is, like, when asking people for these videos,
Mm-hmm.
I never asked them to send me a video of their favorite game. Just a game you really love.
Sure.
You know, a lot of people are sending me videos of their favorite games. I'm like, that's okay.
Sure.
There's no problem with that.
You got to really love your favorite game.
Sure, sure. But, like, the idea is to make this a series.
Sure. You build up to your favorite.
Well, no, it's not even that. Just like, you know, I don't know.
Well, I mean, Tom, what are 5 games that you really love?
Street Fighter,
Uh-huh.
Tetris,
Uh-huh.
Sword and Sorcery,
Uh-huh.
Edith Finch,
Mm-hmm.
Uncharted,
Is that 5 already?
Mortal Kombat. I don't know, but I mean, like,
Which Street Fighter is your favorite?
Alpha 3.
That's right.
Coming back will be the first time I've been able to play it online.
You lent me that game when we were in high school.
Mm.
The first time I saw Cody in a Street Fighter,
Yeah. He's coming back.
but not as a convict.
Right.
Apparently, he's the mayor of Metro City now.
I didn't read that, but he looks the part.
So where's Hagar?
I don't know.
Guess he got voted out, huh? Or he retired. Spend more time with his daughter so she didn't get kidnapped so much.
I'm getting really full, right?
I feel like what's the smallest McNugget you can get?
4.
I feel like you should have gotten a 4-piece McNuggets for yourself.
Yeah. You can get 4 McNuggets in this little box. Isn't that weird? Like, that's not far off from giving you a box with 1 McNugget in it.
If I owned a McDonald's, I would have the 1 McNugget option. Because like sometimes you just want a nug, you know.
I don't think you can do that, man. Franchise.
Oh. I'd like to own a McDonald's.
Sure you would.
I wouldn't turn a profit because I would just keep eating my own stuff.
No, you couldn't even. You'd turn a profit real fast, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't eat that much McDonald's. You get full after 3 of these.
How many? Where should I put my McDonald's? I don't think there's any. I don't think there's anywhere left in the city to put my McDonald's where it would make sense.
Anywhere, man.
I'll put it right next to my apartment.
Dude, in the approximate like 2 square miles from where I live, I can think of 4 McDonald's.
That's really cool. That makes me feel safe.
I'm just saying, you put a McDonald's anywhere. You put a McDonald's next to a McDonald's, probably still make some money.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not hiring that guy we met in the drive-thru at my McDonald's. He's rude.
You guys can't see it, but I'm double fisting it here.
Yeah, he's got a McDouble in one hand and a nug in the other. How's that fresh McDouble meat treating you?
It's not. I mean, it tastes just like normal to me.
It's fresh.
Apparently, they just cut it off the McDouble.
If a McDouble were an animal, what sound would it make?
I don't know, man.
It would just make a fart sound all the time.
Sure.
I breed McDoubles.
You think Sinead will watch this?
No. It's always weird. I'm always surprised when she references one of our videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you watched it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like when she references something that she wasn't in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, huh? That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't think that she'll watch this. So, remember when we were playing Layers of Fear?
Mm-hmm.
And she blew a gasket during the combination lock part.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny and awkward for me.
That was really funny. The thing is, I've had a lot of people like watch the show and they're like, "You guys really should be nicer to Shanae."
Sure.
You know?
I don't disagree.
But like, I wasn't being mean to her. I was just telling her how to do a combination lock.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
She doesn't like to be told how to do things.
Sure. Well, to be fair, Tom.
Like, if she wanted to tell me how to like Sailor Moon, I'd be alright with that.
Remember how your son was trying to give you Castle Crashers tips?
Right, now's not the time or the place.
Oh, my bad. That was a good one. You know, I thought that Layers of Fear.
Are you finished already?
Yeah. I kind of just go through them, you know, like a nice steady pace. I kind of have my technique down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if there was a McDouble, is there a McDouble eating competition? Because I'd like to enter that.
You know what's funny? You've been in 2 eating competitions,
Oh yeah, I have.
and you won both.
Yeah. Felt really bad after that second one though.
Yeah.
Like I was in pain all day.
That's hard.
Don't eat a thin crust pizza, a large thin crust pizza by yourself.
In a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll cut up your mouth real good and your chest will hurt. I felt like half the pizza was just stuck here.
All right, guys. Well, I had fun.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I hope you guys liked watching us eat McDonald's.
Yeah. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
And check out McDonald's.
Hey, have you guys heard of have you guys heard of McDonald's?
All right.
We should have recorded us going through the McDonald's and had the video playing down there.
That would have been really funny, actually. Oh, man. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Later.
Bye-bye.